Let me ask you about something that FEMA announced earlier this year, February to be exact, February 22nd, the new Equity Action Plan. That plan says that FEMA's goals include generating a FEMA-wide definition of equity and a framework for implementing equity in all agency programs. And I've got the definition of equity in front of me. It's pretty long. It's 89 words, references skin color, references sexual orientation. And I also noticed in your written testimony, you list as your first priority instilling equity as a foundation of emergency management. What does that mean exactly?
So what that means to me, Senator Hawley, is the fact that we have a lot of individuals that have barriers to accessing our programs. And so my focus, just like I talked about with the Individual Assistance Program, is better understanding those barriers and targeting our assistance to help communities that have had difficulty navigating our programs, whether that is our Individual Assistance Program or our grant programs. We want to be able to help those communities understand better the services that we can provide so we can help them achieve the resilience that they need to for the different threats that we're facing in the future.
So I'm trying to understand, I guess, the aims of the program and the scope of it, because it sounds like it's important if it's your first priority. Is the aim to better deliver FEMA's services and to improve responsiveness to folks who have been affected by a disaster, or is the aim to internally change the makeup of FEMA? Because you also write that FEMA's Office of Equal Rights is now collecting data on various internal categories to actively build, I'm quoting now, actively build a robust civil rights program by recruiting and hiring experienced civil rights subject matter experts in the OER, the Office of Equal Rights. So I'm trying to figure out what the priority is here.
It's actually both, right? So equity is my number one priority in the strategic plan, and each of the objectives within my priorities, one focuses externally on how we deliver our services to communities, one focuses internally on how our workforce is going to support that, and another one talks about how we partner with other stakeholders in order to deliver our programs. And so in this case, for me, on the delivering services to our programs, my goal is to not have a one-size-fits-all approach, right? To better understand that every individual experiences a disaster differently, every community experiences a disaster differently, and we want to be able to understand their unique situation to make the decisions on how we deliver our programs and not use the same criteria for a large urban area as we use for a small rural community.
Does your Office of Equal Rights, is this different from a diversity, inclusion, equity office? Is there something different about it?
I don't have a separate diversity, equity, and inclusion office. My Office of Equal Rights.
That's what it does.
Deals with the civil rights complaints or civil rights issues as required by law. We have an equity enterprise steering group that's made up of leadership from across my agency to talk more broadly about the culture of FEMA and the diversity of FEMA and how we can improve that.
And finally, do you consider an individual's race or gender when making hiring decisions, Administrator?
We do not. We base it on qualifications.
Yeah, good. Well, thank you for what you're doing in terms of improving responsiveness. And I would just hope that in terms of your priorities, I hope that emergency management and disaster responsiveness would always be your number one top priority, serving and responding to people in need. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.